And then suddenly I had a bad stomach ache. Just a little fart, you know what I mean? After it happened, I realized, it's not a fart. And then and everybody was like, I need to do laundry now.
No, you're gonna throw it away.
You throw it, you burn it, you bury it. I know, but I'm from Penang, you know. You don't
Welcome to our nice little reunion table.
Yes, our first
It's
ever.
our first one.
Yes, it is.
We've never done this before, so you all guys are so brave
Yes.
to be a part of this.
Thank you so much for being our guinea pigs. So this will hopefully be the first of many. We intend to do this like once every month. Every reunion table has a specific theme. And obviously because it's Chinese New Year, we've got our Chinese New Year reunion table. So this is how we're going to start. We'd love for you guys to actually just introduce yourselves and, your names, what you do, and I don't know, what people should know about you. Audrey, we start with you?
So my name is Audrey. I am a content creator. It started when I was from blogging days. So I've been doing this since 2004. Wow. And I'm married to Tim, who is also a content creator.
Yes.
And we also run a Colony co-working space.
Right.
We run a co-working space business.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Tim, so I'm Audrey's husband. And for the longest time, I've always been known as like 4 feet 9's husband. Really.
I love that.
And I was actually in the content creator or influencer business long ago. And that's how we met. I started a company called Nafnang, and we did all the influencer marketing back then. But like 9 years ago. And then I sold my last shares 6 years ago. We brought it for IPO in Australia in 2015, then I left in 2016. Yeah, and since then we started Colony co-working space, and we do event spaces, co-working. Yeah, it's a real pleasure to be here.
Hi, so happy to
We're
have you
happy,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
I'm Marisa. Yeah, so I'm also a content creator. Yeah, I specialize in doing reviews for toilets around Malaysia and everywhere I go, basically. On top of that, I also have a full-time job. I work in a fintech. And then, juggling between the both. So thank you for having me here.
Thanks for being here.
Nice. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. People call me Auntie HR. My social media handle is Professional Bimbo. A lot of them tells me, thank you, Auntie, for the need to dumb it down for all of us. So I'm in the education business. So right now, my specialization, I'm trying to educate employers, in the market, especially in the SME space, so we can have a more harmonious workforce.
Okay, so we asked everybody to actually just pretty much suggest or choose a dish that is a representation of like a memory maybe for Chinese New Year reunion dinner. And this is something that you chose, Audrey.
Yeah.
Why did you choose the double boiled soup?
Is there a
Audrey?
significant like memory to it, or?
Yeah, because I think like soup is a very Cantonese dish. Yeah, and then my mom is Cantonese. We are Hokkien, like I'm from Penang, but my mom is Cantonese. So growing up, like she always made this like soups. Yeah, so it's something that I look forward to.
Soups are so good, especially during a rainy day. Like,
I like how they name the dish with the ingredients. Double boiled sakura chicken soup with morel mushrooms, cordyceps flour, and dried scallop.
so you know what you're eating now.
But the mushroom species, I actually not don't know.
Moral?
So-
Yeah. This, I think.
That's the moral mushroom.
That's the mushroom?
Yes,
so.
this
Yes.
is a mushroom.
Yeah, this
So-
is my first time seeing it.
You eat it, you have moral thoughts.
It's very good.
It's actually really
It's
nice.
so good though. Really,
I think
really
the umami flavor comes from the scallop, the dried
Yeah.
scallop.
So good. Like, so is reunion dinner for the longest time growing up? Was it back in Penang for you?
Yeah. So like I was born in Penang, but my parents moved down when I was like a few years old to work in KL. Like, so they were working in KL. Then I was in Penang with my grandparents. Then eventually we all moved down to KL. So but we always go home to Penang. And then Tim is also from Penang, but he says that I'm like fake Penang because I didn't grow up in Penang, whereas he did. So he always say I'm not really from Penang.
People call me fake Malaysian because I didn't grow up here.
So you're that culture Penang kid, is it? Colony or kampung, but live in KL. Okay. So when was the last year you actually went back for reunion in
Every
balik
year.
kampung?
we go back.
Every year?
Every year.
Wow.
So it would be like your parents, your family.
Yeah, my parents, and then her parents also go back to her
My grandparents.
grandparents' place.
Ah.
Okay.
So you were brought up by your grandparents?
Up to kindergarten only. Then after that, then we moved down lah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And then, what was that question we wanted to ask? When we when we say reunion,
Yes.
what's something that pops into your mind? Is it a picture? Is it a place? Is it a person?
Particular memory. Maybe.
Is it a memory? Yeah, or is it a feeling?
For me, it's like everyone coming together. Like
Yeah?
yeah. It doesn't need to be family. It can be family, friends, can be people you know. Just coming together, and that's like reunion to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, I think that's really special about Chinese New Year. What I love
Yeah.
to see is like the period building up to Chinese New Year and maybe
Yeah.
like a few weeks after, right? You see everybody going out for losang with work family, with colleagues,
With colleagues, all that.
friends, all of different ethnicities and religions. I think that's like super cool. I really love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's your hometown, Marissa?
My father is based in KL. My mom is actually from Bangkok. So when I was a kid, growing up, I go back to Thailand quite very often. But then in the recent 5 years, we stopped going back. So we kind of base ourselves here in KL.
So what does Thai celebrate? Chinese New Year also?
There's Thai Chinese. So the Thai Chinese, they will actually celebrate Chinese New Year, but it's not a public holiday there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a public
That's
holiday there.
interesting.
So they have to, yeah.
Your
it's-
mom's Thai Chinese or
Yeah,
Thai?
my mom's side is Thai Chinese. Her dad is the Thai, the actual Thai.
Okay, so what's reunion for you?
Actually, I don't really like Chinese New Year.
Huh?
It's my least favorite time of the year.
This is such an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the same opinion. Yeah.
Really?
Go ahead.
Okay, is it because
first.
of the preparations for it or
So like okay, first I don't like the music. The shift from Christmas music in the malls to Chinese New Year music. I don't like that. Secondly, it's like for me it means like it's going back to Penang, which is like 7-8 hours traffic.
Oh my
one way.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then Penang is the place to not want to be during Chinese New Year because everything is closed, everything is very jammed. And beyond that, it's just a lot of like obligations, like going to see like relatives that you never see, maybe once a year, and
You have a big family?
yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's side, my mom's side, all that,
Oh, okay.
and I get the whole reason for that traditionally to meet people and everything, but I guess as I grow older, my social circles have always gone smaller and smaller.
Yes.
yeah.
And I realized that just because somebody is family, it doesn't mean that you can count on or trust somebody.
Yeah.
And so then all these things become just very meaningless and performatory to me.
Yeah, there's no substance to it
Yeah.
anymore, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I just have to do it because my parents are around, and out of respect for them, so yeah, I'm a bit of a Chinese New Year Grinch, I don't like it. And then when I was a kid, at least I get ang pao, but now I don't even.
There's nothing great about Chinese New Year anymore. I don't get ang pao.
the last thing.
When did it shift? When did that shift happen for you? Like, I'm sure as a kid you were like, yay!
Yeah.
And then when did that point? Like, okay, when you were 18, when you were in college, when you started working, get married.
When we got married.
You got married because it suddenly went from that to that. Now you must give instead of receive.
And I think it came in different waves. Like first, just the inconvenience of going back to Penang and everything. But as I get older and older, then and maybe wiser,
Yeah.
realizing that family doesn't mean the same thing to everybody, right? So then,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
that is something recent. Like as much older years, and I realized that that's when I was like, what am I doing this for? If it were up to me, actually, my dream is that I would just take a flight and go to Japan or something like that on Chinese New Year and skip the whole thing.
That sounds amazing. though.
That's my dream. But I can't do it as long as my parents are around.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will lose my surname the next day if I do it.
You know
So
this is airing to public, right? This episode.
That kind of actually brought me another question, right? So not everyone is a big fan of Chinese New Year because of all the preparations or the things. It's added on stress. But if you could invite someone, anyone, famous, fictional, alive, not here, doesn't exist, if you could invite anyone to make your Chinese New Year a little bit more comfortable, right? Is there anyone in mind? And you can't say your wife's name.
Yeah, this is for me to answer.
Yeah, for you too.
Actually, I find that I already have who I need, you know. Like,
That's a good answer. That's a really good one.
I don't really have that.
Okay, so we're having nasi lemak with daging rendang, which is your dish, Marissa.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is something that you used to have or you always have for
Yeah,
reunion dinner?
always have for Chinese New Year. Every single year, we will go to my auntie's house, on my dad's side, to have reunion dinner because she's the only one that cook. So it become a norm. And then she will cook nasi lemak with her signature like beef rendang. From the recipe is from a newspaper. And she's been cooking that since like forever. And fun fact is like the coconut milk. She actually used her husband to hand squeeze the coconut.
Use her husband.
Oh my god.
That's the best tool. Come on, Sarah. I don't know.
She said it will bring more, authenticity to the dish.
I'm sure it will.
And when everyone eats it, they can feel the love.
That's true labor of love.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So the husband will actually, she will buy that loose coconut from
Yeah.
the market, from the wet market, and then she get him to actually hand squeeze it with the cheesecloth.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Does she still cook?
yeah, she still cooks. So this year, she said the husband cannot squeeze the coconut. So she changed the menu.
She changed the menu because
Okay.
But she still have her kueh. So the husband will only squeeze that small amount of coconut milk for the kueh, but not for the nasi lemak.
So today, rumor has he's still squeezing something like we don't know. But still squeezing. Okay. Wow.
So you're like the youngest person at this table.
Yeah.
Narissa. Okay, so what do you think about traditions? So with every festive season, there's going to be some tradition. There's going to be some pantang
Yeah.
larang. There's going to be certain things that you
Yeah.
must and must not follow.
Yeah.
What traditions, in your opinion, other than getting your husband to squeeze the santan, that your parents or maybe your family has set into place that you think that you want to continue?
For me, I think my own family, I will actually open up the Chinese New Year song. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all in the morning.
Okay.
And then
Oh my gosh.
make the kids brew tea for me. Yeah, just that. Just
That
only
is so
yeah.
old school.
Because I want to feel that that
Nostalgia.
respect.
Oh, not even nostalgia. Respect.
I just want to be respected for once a year.
My family does that, you know. The
tea?
cham cha.
Every Chinese New
Every
Year.
Chinese New Year.
I hate doing that, but I want to
Please
do
tell me
that.
about that. Okay,
I
so
hate doing that. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this tradition,
Oh.
cham cha.
Basically, we just like serve tea,
Yeah.
get down on your knee and
Yeah, you have to do that.
Kneel down.
During like marriages,
weddings, right?
Yeah.
Ryan
Weddings
does
and all
that
that.
too, right? In the morning, right? You guys,
Salam.
Salam
It's
only.
not. It's just that tea is involved.
Raya is very different. Like they forgive, they forgive the child. Chinese cham cha no.
No.
Just like
cham cha.
Yeah, you do it. Yes, that's it. Thank you. And then the kids will have to say like, happy
All the wishes,
Chinese New Year,
yeah.
all the wishes. But you are not forgiven for all the sins you have done for the whole year. Yeah.
It's just to remind us of our place.
Yeah, that.
You're below me.
You're still
Oh
in the
my god.
Marissa is looking forward to that.
You're like, all the years I was at the bottom of the pecking order, right?
You still live with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Real reunion table talk.
But the only thing I would not follow is wearing red, like this kind of red, Like
Okay.
I don't get it why Chinese New Year you need to wear red.
But thank you so much for rocking up in like full on.
Yeah, I think I'm the overdressed one here.
Yeah.
But why not? I think I love that. Okay, maybe as somebody who's only just started celebrating Chinese New Year for the past 20 years, because my husband's half Chinese, right? So before that, it was just Hari Raya. We don't even celebrate Christmas because my dad is not Christian or anything like that, right? So it's like, ooh, it's exciting. We'll like go to the shop, then my daughter will decorate, and then we only just started hosting a reunion dinner. So I love all of the small things, I guess, that's linked to Chinese New Year. So why though is like, wearing red something that you're like, nah, done with it.
I just feel like it's so old school to keep wearing red, just to symbolize Chinese New Year, just to feel happy. They say red means it will bring the ong, the luck and everything. I'm like, no, I bring the luck without the clothes. Okay. Yeah, without this color, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
You bring the aura.
Yeah. And I will teach all the people who are still eligible to get ang pao, right? That one thing my mom teach me, because my mom taught me, because she's Thai, and then she knows that, Chinese New Year kids can get ang pao. Last time when I was growing up, she will make me go to every single neighbor's house and start singing the Chinese New Year song. She sent you out to us. And I get ang pao from
I know.
So I got ang pao from the whole row of my house. And behind all our neighbors will give, and I will keep singing until every single family member in that house gave me ang pao.
Oh my God. You're
And
like
me and my brother will be rich.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's something that I think I would kind of spread it over.
That's nice.
Yeah, next generation kind of thing.
I like that. So entrepreneurial.
Yeah, you need to teach them that money don't fall from the sky. Yeah.
I'm glad a Gen Z is thinking like that.
Millennial.
Millennial Gen Z.
She will represent
In
the
her
Gen Z
eyes.
today.
Okay.
There we go.
Auntie Archa, what are your like CNY traditions maybe or like memories or things like that?
Okay, but because I'm not from here, right? I'm from Sabah.
Yeah.
So I fly back to KK every year now.
How's Chinese New Year celebration in
In
Sabah?
KK?
Yeah.
Compared
Is
to
it
the
loud?
peninsula?
Is here quiet?
I cannot compare because I've never had Chinese New Year here.
Your husband is from.
My husband followed me to go back to KK.
How did you work out that deal?
Because no in-laws.
Are there a lot of fireworks in KK during CNY?
I think it's fireworks everywhere. I don't know where you guys stay. You talk about fireworks.
There's a lot near your
Do
area,
you
is it?
guys ever time how long the fireworks is after
Yes.
midnight?
Wow.
Like I heard
Not my choice.
I know like Kampong, they told me it's crazy. It's like 3 hours until 3 in the
Yes.
morning.
Really?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I know why. Because there's a firework factory somewhere there. And they're probably getting everything for cheap.
And sometimes we hear like, after like 20, like sometime on certain festival, it's like after 40 minutes, it's like, wow, very strong economy right now.
Yeah.
So we base the fireworks and the duration on how good the family is doing last month. Business wise.
Essentially,
I was like, wow, this must be good today.
you are
man.
burning money in that sense.
Yeah, you
right?
are.
Always thought it's illegal. Is it not?
You know, I think
Okay.
it's grey.
The whole country is not very quiet about it. They're not very discreet about it. Every festival,
Yeah. And then you have that one neighbor who celebrates every festival. I have that one neighbor.
You.
New Year.
but to be fair, if you stay at a condominium area like us,
Yeah.
every festival there must be
yeah.
fair, ma. Right? Not.
Wow, this is like
Wonderful. It looks
the
good.
classic. Yeah.
The Chinese wedding dinner.
Yes.
So this is classic lah. Is
Yeah, the
it?
classic Chinese wedding dinner.
Yeah, Tim's favorite.
Okay. So why is this your favorite? And what memories does it bring up for you?
I like this beancurd thing. I really like this beancurd thing. This thing. Not this tofu, but this thing.
The soft
taukan.
one, right?
It's a soy.
It's
the taukan itself,
what do you
yeah.
call that? This one.
Yeah, the gluten or something,
Yeah.
right? The gluten.
I love everything.
Yeah.
They call it fuchok, right?
Yes.
I love
Like
all
the
this.
fuchok kind of food.
I love this. In fact, at one point, I wanted to, I would even fry this fuchok and then I'll just eat it deep fried. And at one point, I thought they should do a fuchok snack. Like I would have totally eaten it for the restaurant. And apparently now somebody's done a fuchok snack and they sell it.
It's in like a
Beancurd.
chips.
Like chips.
kinda-
Yeah. Like beancurd like that.
Wow.
That's good. High in protein, ma.
Interesting. So, Audrey and Tim, I'm quite interested to ask you guys that. So you shared earlier, Tim, that you know what, Chinese New Year, and there are, a lot of things that maybe you'd want to do differently, and then you kind of agreed and you concurred that okay, Chinese New Year is not an easy celebration to always have.
Thank you, guys.
And now with your kids, right? Are there any sort of like traditions, like family traditions? They don't necessarily need to be CNY that you guys have decided, or values maybe that you want to pass down to your kids,
Family traditions.
or values maybe
Not Chinese New Year specific.
not necessarily.
Yeah, not
Chinese New Year.
necessarily. There's something that's part of your life,
Oh, but she has that tradition on Chinese New Year, which I struggle with. Like everything on the first day of Chinese New Year and the second day, everything we wear must be new, from socks to underwear to shoes and everything. Brand new.
That's a very good reason to go shopping.
Yeah. But this year I kind of like asked her for exemption because like I don't want to buy a new pair of shoes. I already have too many shoes. So then she weighed the environmental decision between traditions. Say, okay, I don't need to buy new shoes.
Okay. But is there a reason why you like everything new? Or is it just part of the CNY?
It's just my own family tradition. So when I like married into his family, there was a bit of culture shock because like for my family, I don't know where it came from, but yeah. So basically everything must be new, like underwear, socks, shoes, and then if you don't need shoes, then just get like a 5 ringgit pair of slippers. As long as there's something new for you to like step into. Yeah. So that was my family tradition. So then when I got married, then we just continued it. But it was a bit of culture shock because his family doesn't do that.
But my family is very traditional in other ways.
Yeah.
My family, if we go to a restaurant or anywhere and we sit around a table, right? My dad would sit down
Table
first.
like this.
A table like this, right? Same. My dad would sit down first. Same. After that, unwritten rule, the eldest to the youngest will sit further away. So I'm the youngest
Further
son.
away.
So I will sit the furthest away.
So if it's a circular table, then how?
I'll be like here. If it's a long table, I'll be at the end. And then my mother will be at the end.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason for
Unwritten rule. And sometimes like until we realize that, why are we doing this actually? But it's just we brought up there and then we just do it. Nobody ever said it that this is the rule.
Right?
And they have to eat first. Like, they will get they get to start eating first.
Yeah.
Then only the rest.
Then only the rest. That one I've seen before.
Yeah.
But more or less, I think we just kind of, because our families are all still around, so we just kind of like go along with whatever they want. So it becomes the obligation thing.
Got it. Yeah. So every year they have a new ruling system about how much ang pao to give,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I found out, actually it was this morning while we were doing the show, I found out the new category. So for your wife or to husband, vice versa, this year it's 500 ringgit to 888 ringgit.
Wow.
Okay.
Anybody prefer which one? Like as a husband, how much would you like?
So my family again, very different. I used to give my dad like my brothers. I would give my dad like in the thousands.
Okay lah.
5,000. But he will always give back. He will say no. I keep 200. You keep the rest, right?
Oh, okay.
So then one year I just gave him 200. Because what you gonna give me? He got so angry. He was really angry. He said, "No, how can you give me 200? I'm your father. It's so cheap." I said, "But you always give me 200."
Take it out. Exactly.
I just don't want to draw out the cash. Now e-wallet, right? It's everything. I don't draw out the cash. Then he said, "No, you must give me at least like few thousand. Then I'll give you back the money."
Because he wants to.
It's
He wants that
symbolic,
motion to give back.
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
symbolic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more symbolic
It's
than
that
anything.
symbolic thing, is it?
Because everything, especially I think, I believe like everything in the new year is like representative like of the
Yeah.
whole year ahead, right? It's like a
Yeah.
forecast.
Yeah.
So if you give more, there's more generosity, more you should
yeah.
receive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. That's new.
Oh, okay. So we want to ask this: Chinese New Year. So we have to give to the non-married people who usually
Yeah.
receive, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys think there should be like a cutoff, like a limit to like, okay, sorry guys,
At what
you're
age?
35.
Yeah.
35.
Okay, what age though?
Should not
But
be
we never give to anyone who is like our peer. Even though they're not married, like that's just us.
Okay.
But I think other people do. And I feel like it's so awkward because you're my equal, ma. Just because I'm married, like I don't see it, like just because we're married that I'm higher than you. So it's just so weird and like condescending, I feel, to like give to somebody who's my friend,
Sometimes it's just the act of doing things. It doesn't matter whether you're an older generation or a younger generation. It's just traditions, right?
True. But then
Like some sort of placebo effect.
placebo effect.
You just feel good doing it. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, it sounds like Auntie HR, you hold dearly to a lot of traditions. So you're like, yes, traditions are something that you
It's
like and you
very
enjoy.
dear to, I think it's very dear to each person. I know Malays who don't celebrate La Raya. I know a lot of Chinese like team, not necessarily very fond of Chinese New Year, but you fond Christmas, right? But you look at it, the elements is the same. It's about togetherness, it's about giving, it's about sharing, but different settings.
So talking about traditions and memories and stuff like that. So the dish that you brought to the table today and that you wanted to share is steamed chicken.
Yes,
So
steamed chicken.
tell us why steamed chicken is part of your request today for our reunion and how is that linked to yours?
This goes back to my grandmother days when she was alive. I have a very peculiar childhood. 6 days I grew up in the city. One day I will go back to my grandma's place at a kampong.
Where in Sabah?
This is in Sandakan, Sabah.
Wow.
And I kid you not, my grandma kampung like Bertu kampung, we have pigsty, we have
Nice.
chicken hand. I used to remember we go to the pigsty and dig the feces because they have the fattest worm, and we go fishing.
Wow.
Wow, that is really a
Yeah,
traditional.
we literally climb rambutan trees. So every Sunday, my grandma will cook pak cham kai. If you eat pak cham kai and the oyster sauce is the one who elevate the whole thing. And my grandmother is so traditional, cook in wood fire. Yes, we chop wood like Bertu kampung gila, okay?
I feel like the kitchen was outside of the house,
No,
right?
it's an open kitchen part of the house. Cause this kind of house no aircon all. It's very open kampung style.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, even the chicken also other story. No, we literally.
His name was Albert. Yes, you named your chickens, and then you took him away.
And then you shower him, and then you
It's
pluck his feathers.
like my uncle who stays with my grandma would go to the Ruban Ayam. They literally take a chicken on the spot. And as a kid, we help to pull the chicken feathers.
I had to do that, but that was in like culinary when you're learning and stuff.
Yes.
Not a lot of people can do that, huh? To
But you see,
kill a chicken.
to you guys, it's work. But for us kids, it's an activity. It's fun, and it's a once a week thing. So, and my grandma until today, I cannot find anybody cook better. Not even my mom. Better pak cham kai than her.
It's the freshness of the chicken.
I think
maybe.
it's everything.
Everything.
Using
The wood fire as well.
And the organic chicken, free range chicken, right?
right on the spot.
Yeah.
Cannot get fresher than that.
Right.
Yes. And the chicken is so clean because we clean it ourselves, right? I love that chicken.
Oh, what do you call it?
The crown.
The crown. Yes, the crown.
Topi.
I never even thought about that.
Me neither.
I love eating that thing. That's the story of my pak cham kai chicken.
It's so nice though, because it seems like you have a lot of good, wholesome memories.
Oh, I have a wonderful childhood.
Yeah. And do you feel like that could be something missing with today's generation or the kids
Going
growing
out
up?
to play?
To go outside. I feel like a lot of COVID babies as well, or like they never had that kind of exposure to the outside world in that sense, right?
I believe every generation has their own thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good way to see it.
But actually, right, and if given a choice to play outside with other people, my kids, they always choose outside.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's the environment. So
Yes,
like,
you're right.
I'll give you an idea. We just moved last year, but before that we stayed in this condo. It's not a fancy condo. And my kids lived with the only Chinese Malaysians there. Oh, Malaysian Chinese, the only ones there. The rest are all very, very diverse.
Yeah.
So every morning at 5 o'clock, they'll all come down and they'll play together. And there can be 20 of them just playing together. And so like what I used to do as a kid.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, they will every 5 o'clock, and even if they have a chance to play computer games or whatever, they won't. They will just do that. But then we moved. Last year we moved to somewhere like in Bangsa, right? So it's a nicer condo and everything. But now we don't see anyone. We don't even see a single person in the neighborhood.
Because the
so
bangsa,
private, so-
hoity-toities lah.
Yeah.
Don't mix the children around.
Yeah, so we don't even see a single soul, and
Yeah.
that is completely cut off. They don't even go out and play anymore.
You're absolutely
miss
right
it?
on that.
Yeah, they miss it.
They do
They
miss it.
do, Oh, bless.
Okay, sadly, my kids never really had that chance. So when they were, during COVID, surprisingly, all kids were at home because no school, no tuition, no extra classes. And then everybody started playing outside. My older daughter
Same for us.
learned to
because of
ride the
COVID.
bicycle.
It's because of COVID that
Yeah.
everybody, the kids all started coming out of the house.
But then lockdown, stopped, and everybody started going back to their normal schedules. And you don't see kids outside anymore because they're always like busy, tuition, extra class, mom and dad send, pick up here, they're on the road. So there's like no time to play. That's why.
That's
We're busy.
true. You're busy, lah. Yeah. Nutrition.
Yeah.
The parents also busy. lah.
Busy sending and picking
Parents
up.
also busy.
Full-time job, okay.
Time for you to pick out your questions, whatever that you want.
Yes.
Okay,
So if it's yours,
perfect.
you put it back. All right. So Marissa, we'll start with you.
Okay, what is the best thing about your generation?
That's a good
Auntie HR, you answered it.
Wow.
It was an Auntie HR question.
What question? I want to know what a Gen Z borderline Y thinks.
I think I enjoy the privilege I have growing up. Like my parents' time, they will save every single cent. They don't want to spend. They don't want to go for holidays. Like for my generation, I think the best thing I'm actually quite appreciate about is that when we earn our money, we spend it. Because we don't know when will the world end. Just look at COVID.
Okay, looking at the world right now, right?
COVID really affected Marissa. Okay.
Yeah, this is literally the best thing about my generation. We don't care about that much of savings. Okay, save enough, but not like our parents' time. We need to save for the next generation. I don't care about my next generation. I mean that generation that I don't care. If I can live, you can live lah. Right? Yeah. So I earn my money. I deserve to spend compared to what my parents' generation is or your generation is. Save every single cent. We don't know what is tomorrow.
I love the gratefulness.
Right. Yeah.
I do.
I know.
that's why.
It's so good for you to acknowledge that.
So I think that this generation and my parents' generation, they need to know that there's a different lifestyle. And our generation, we go through COVID, we see so many people lose their life, and why do you want to think of the future when, you can just live on based on what you have now?
There you go.
So this is something that I kind of like about my generation. We don't care much. Don't think so far. Yeah.
That's very good.
Thank you.
You're a very present person in that sense. Right?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, let's see mine.
Oh.
Okay, good.
I'm getting older. Tell me the moment in your life you felt truly happy.
That's a good question.
It's a very deep question. It's like asking you what's your favorite movie, right? What to pick? What to pick?
Anything that comes to mind?
Maybe I just want to go with the Marissa thing, the moment. I have been very happy recently.
Aw.
It's fun, it's exciting. I managed to change I just set up my company.
Wow.
Congratulations.
It's on January 2026.
Wow. It's just last month. Wait, okay.
Yeah, just only. And this year I was corporatizing the crap out of my business, things that I had left. I go back.
You went back to
I
it.
never know how much you miss it sometimes. So I call for meetings, I come for events, this is for me a PR thing. Right? It's a PR duty to the business.
Yeah.
So I've been enjoying the ride, although it's just the second month. I don't know how long it's gonna last. But enjoy the moment, right?
Yes. Don't think so far.
So I'm really happy doing what I'm doing now for a change where I don't report to anyone.
That's actually so good. Like there's sometimes when I have my patients come in, and if they're of an older generation, the one thing I always pick up on is they're just worried about every single thing, every thought that comes into their mind. They're always worried about. It's a fight or flight, and it's so and I always have to remind them that okay, you're fighting but what are you fighting for? You won. You won whatever goal that you wanted to have. Now you got to learn how to undo that mindset and learn to enjoy.
Yes.
And that's a very difficult journey for some of them.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. To just learn to enjoy and not relax and just be on your guard. Like, oh, can I relax? Yes, you can. Okay.
Well, I'm still fighting. I'm still in fight or flight mode. Enjoy. Okay, so earlier we guys asked you guys to write down questions, so we put it in here. Then, ting, this is for Audrey. We'll take one, and then you can take one, and you guys can answer it. Okay, Audrey, what's your question?
Do you think CNY reunion will still be a thing in the next 20 years? Yeah, of course.
As long as families will be around.
Yeah, because it's something that's been around ever since Chinese New Year was like the origin of Chinese New Year, right?
But I feel like worldwide, they'll be having fireworks with drones.
Maybe.
You know, you see like China, right? They have like their drone shows and things like maybe that would happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
That's pretty
Thank
good.
you. I know whose question is that because there's a name that was written and cancelled out after so long.
What's yours, Tim? What's Audrey's question?
Mine is just. She set me up for failure. I should have swapped with her. She just said, most embarrassing moment of my life.
Thank you, Audrey.
Audrey knows how to get the tea.
Basically, I was at this friend's house, and she's just a girl, and she's.
Wait, does Audrey know the story?
Yeah, I think Audrey knows this story. So, I think
I think I know where it's going.
So I was with this friend's house, and then she just cooked dinner, and then we were there, and then suddenly I had a bad stomach ache.
Okay.
I needed to poo.
All right.
But I was like, no way am I going to do it in her house, you know. And she's this rich girl. She's this rich Malaysian girl.
Okay.
Like tall,
lah,
attractive,
atas.
and everything. Not like a bro kind of girl. And a bro kind of girl, I go take her down, no problem lah, you know. But
It's not gonna be pretty proper, you know.
so I said no freaking way. So, but the dinner just dragged on, and then like after a while, I just like okay, I'm just gonna we're done. I left lah, right?
Okay.
And so she stayed in a very posh part of London, and I stayed in the not so posh part. So it's quite a journey away, and student ma, so I take a tube lah. So I take a London Underground. And I was hoping sometimes, you know, that you need to go and then it just disappears because you just suck it in and then it just goes into the black hole somewhere. But in this case, it just didn't. It just didn't, you know what I mean? And then suddenly, then I was on the tube, like I had to change line and walk, and it's crowded like, you know what I mean? And then finally, I was on the last tube home. I was like 2 or 3 stops away. And then I said, I cannot make it. No, I just said, I feel like I just feel like farting. Maybe I just let out.
Oh no! I don't know.
So I said,
I love Tim.
just a little fart, you know what I mean? And then after it happened, I realized, oh, it's not a fart. And then it just. And once I opened the floodgates, it just kept coming. It just really kept coming. And before I know it, I had a tea bag on my ass. And then
I'm sure this is making
and I was standing. and then I was just standing on the tube there, right? Like just being still. And then people around.
Through your mind that time.
I just had to go, man. You know.
It was pure survival. Like,
And then with survival, I had to go. And then after that, the people around me, I was like, okay, has anybody noticed anything? And nobody. But then I started to. So they were looking around, and then I was like, oh shit. I was like, shit. Then finally it arrived at my stop. So then I walked, and my stop is just annoying because my particular stop is instead of an escalator up the tube, right? It's a freaking lift. And there's a queue for the freaking lift. So then I had to go into the lift again, packed with people, and everybody was like. So I just pretended like.
Did you smell that? Yeah. Oh man. You know, they clean the elevator.
From the tube station all the way. From the tube station all the way to my house. It's another freaking 10 minutes walk in cold in winter. You know. And so I was walking, and then the whole thing was like a tea bag by swimming.
And it's a balancing act, I would presume, right?
And you don't dare to walk fast also, right?
And I tell you, no, there's one thing that saved me. There's one thing. Today I wear boxers, but back then I used to wear the suspenders.
Yeah.
Right.
I hold it all together. If I wear boxers, right, it's just gonna cover my legs, you know what I mean? Right? So then I finally made it to my place.
Did not expect it.
no one did. No one expected this.
How do we cut
Just making it. And
One's like, how do we cut this out? And one's like, yeah! Lagi!
This is what we call ending kena grab.
We haven't finished it. Okay. So, suspenders, alright, balancing act. Okay, 10-minute walk.
So by the time I got home, then the minute I got home, I just took off my pants and just to see what had happened.
What the damage was there?
It was terrible. So I just like lift up the whole thing and then I chuck it into the toilet. And then I was back home already, ma. I lift up my whole thing and then I unloaded the whole thing like a basket into the toilet. And then somehow in a mess, suddenly I was like washing and everything. Then I realized that somehow even on the walls I had maybe I was like, so then I started spraying the walls and
Oh my god.
This is a crime scene.
it was really a crime scene. And then at the end of it, then I went to wash my underwear. Then I thought, okay, then I need to do laundry now.
No, you're gonna throw it away.
You throw it, you burn it, you bury it.
I know, but I'm from Penang, you don't know. So I was thinking, do I do laundry? But if I do laundry with this and I mix it with my other clothes, then how's it going to be? And if I just do laundry with one, because in the student dorms, the washing machine is damn big. Just one underwear there, it's very suspicious. So then I really did decide to just throw it away.
I'm glad you did.
So I threw it away. So that was the most. You wanted. Thanks for the question. But that was a very honest answer.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow.
You asked for it. You asked for it. And you're going home with him.
I'm glad he took that question.
This is probably a reunion dinner that I will remember.
Absolutely, that's a core memory, guys.
You're memorable, Tim.
Thank you so much,
Core memory.
guys.
It's our core memory now.
Absolutely. So yeah, there you go.
And that girl never knew about this.
Now she does.
Hey.
Aren't you glad that didn't happen at your house? Anyway, on that note, we are done with our reunion dinner, the reunion table.